This is Michael L. Dublin Sr., April the 14th, 2026. I'm at the Sarah P. Duke Gardens in Durham, North Carolina. And while walking around this extensive, beautiful, beyond description gardens, is incredible to see the different trees and plants, the different people from all over the world, to hear the background of cars, and it's just a powerful time. Though, for me, I've been a person who all my life I was seeking God, but I found out that the power of life is actually in the search, because we try to find God in another person, in our religious beliefs, in things that God had created, but you will never find God except in the search. God is not way out there. He's none of those places. And even when I'm calling God, God is greater than that. God is creation and beyond comprehension. So even those who study the Bible or other literature, religious literature, ancient literatures, poems or whatever, you can't describe God. No one can. But we're given what we're given to have something that we can relate to in some way. You can't really relate to God. What we have learned as human beings is how to find God in religion that is against everybody else. Philosophies that are against everybody else. Everything seems to be against rather than for. God is for his creation. So it really doesn't matter what anything that you are and you found yourself becoming. It is in that search for God on a daily basis where you're not caught up in creation. You admire creation, but creation is not your God. Ultimately, everything you ever pursue will let you down. It will stop, it will decay, and you will stop. It's the search, it's the journey. You will see God in the birds, and you see him in the beasts. You will see him in the trees and every little thing. So when the wind blows and the trees are swaying, the trees themselves have their own language, their own being, and the ocean speaks, the mountain speaks. But it's always in the quiet moments within you where you will find God. It's the quiet moments that you're so much afraid of. Well, you've been told so much ugly stuff about yourself that you believe. But you will have that breakthrough because God will reveal that God is love, that God is compassion and mercy and grace, and that God dwells in you. And when you stop looking around and trying to find God in what you purchase, and you'll take those moments of peace. Somebody's going to challenge your manhood. Somebody's going to challenge your womanhood. You're going to be called hoes. You're going to be called nasty and ugly names. And you're going to be called everything in the book because they don't know you. And you're not defined by that. As a man, you're going to be called bitter, angry, and all the other stuff. You're going to be called a lot of things. But all of those things, if they drive you to find peace in God, then you will find peace that's unspeakable. So today, I just want to encourage you. Yeah, I'm 77 years old. And many of you know that I was raised in Central Florida and Leesburg, Florida, and I've lived in Raleigh, North Carolina, all my adult life. I've been to Shaw University. I graduated. I got my master's at Duke. But none of those places, and even in my marriage with um, 4 daughters, one deceased, 2 sons, 13 grandchildren, 13 great grandchildren, they all enhance my life in one way or the other. But when it boils down to it, when it gets down to it, It's just God and I. And I find peace on a day like today. And I think it's worth it, and it's great value for me to stop just for a moment and let God remold and reshape my heart. God bless you. Michael L. Dublin Sr., Sarah P. Duke Gardens, April 14th, 2026. Live.